This is my Dell 5000 laptop, and I'm going to replace the SSD with the high memory. So this is 860 EVO 500 gig. Currently it has 256 gig. So we will show you how to replace the hard disk with another solid state drive with a higher memory. So we'll do that now. So for that you have to just turn it over and make sure you have a Phillips screwdriver of various sizes. I currently have this set, which you can easily get for like very low value in the market. So it has all the different sizes. So I'm using this really small size, and what we'll do is we unscrew one after another. So there are a total of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 screws. So we'll keep it close by so that they are not lost on the side. Similarly, we will remove all the other one by one and keep it next to our table. Now I have kept everything next to my table. So these are all the screws which I removed. Cool. Now we gotta remove this back cover. Start by pulling from this side, from the back end. It's the easiest to remove from this side. There you go. So this is the motherboard. Here we have got the RAM. So it has got like 2 RAM blocks. So this is like the 8 gig installed. If I was to increase RAM, there is another empty slot where I can put an extra RAM and we can install the RAM over here. For now, what I'm trying to do is to remove this internal SSD, which is 256 GB, and replace it by this brand new one, which is 500 GB. So we'll open this packet. So here it is. So this is the new SSD which I want to install into this computer on the slot just over here. For that, as you can see, there are 2 screws, one over here, one just here, and then one on this corner. So we've got to unscrew these. They are smaller than the other screws, so make sure you don't mix them up. Keep it somewhere else. So we'll put both of them separately so that they are not intermixed. Cool. Now all you got to do is lift this gently, and see, here is a connector, so we have to disconnect gently. There we go. So as you can see, I've just installed and now basically both the things have the same disconnectors, but this wrapping we will remove from this silver wrapping by unscrewing these 4 bolts on the side. See, 4 nuts, 1 2 3 4. So these 4 screws we unscrew and then put this casing on top of the new SSD. So we'll do that. For that, we have to simply unscrew. Again, we'll keep them separately because they are all different sizes. So we'll put it separately. And the last one. Cool, there we go. So now we can just simply remove this casing. So this is the old hard drive, or rather SSD. So this is Samsung SSD of 256 GB, and I'm going to replace it with the new SSD, which is 500 GB. So we'll put the old one aside, and now we'll start the process of installing the new drive into there. So as you can see, like these are the 4 screws, so which we will use to again tighten the same way we unscrewed the other one. So here you go. So now it's we'll use these screws and tighten them up. So now we can just simply screw it back. So that's the first one. Similarly, all 4. basically now, as you can see, we have put it back like this cover from the old one to the new one. So it's the Samsung solid state drive, and all we need to do is simply put it back after connecting it. So this is the connector, same connector. So make sure like there are two sides, the smaller one and the bigger one, similarly on here. And now we simply line it up, and that's it. Now we put it back on the spot, and we'll use the smaller ones which we unscrewed. So make sure you don't mix up them because they are all different sizes. So yeah. There you go. So now just check if it is nice and stable where it should be. Yep, which it looks like. The connections are all good. That's it. So I don't have any extra RAM to replace, but if you were to, then it's easy. You can simply plug it in and nice and easy. So now it's all done. So what we'll do is simply put the cover back like this, and from this end first, and push it gently on all sides. Cool. Now everything is nice and tight, as you can see. Now once everything is nice and tight, you can start putting the screws back on. So we'll do that. Put it here and then tighten the screws. That's one. We'll take the another one, and we'll do from the diagonally opposite ends so that we're not pushing too much pressure on one side. Cool. So as you can see, all of them are nice and tight now. Just double check a little bit, just making sure they are not loose or anything. So that's all done. So that's all for today. Hope you liked the video, and if you like it, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.